Morning. I thought I'd take a moment and give something more informal. Maybe it's more informative, or maybe it's just another rambling. I don't know. You see, um, it's, it's it's strange when you fully ground from this beloved state. I call it the beloved state now because it's the first time and the only time that you will feel absolute true love within for everything. It is given as true love and it is seen as true love. It is like someone has put an animated slide inside saying, here, accept this true love. And then you switch the light on and it projects everywhere. Very simple. But now I'm fully grounded. This body is fully grounded. This mind is back in this world of human race. The human race state is very obvious. And what is seen is very simple, very simple. That you are looking from a very clean mind, clean body. It's going to get dirtied soon, but hopefully not. No. You see sadness. You see sadness all over the world. Not humans showing voluntary sadness, but within their soul you see this struggle of, I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. And what is masking the sadness as a pretense intelligence? It's a pretense intelligence. It's the intelligence of hope, you see. But the hope, every descriptive word is the same. So this hope is, I need to learn more. If I learn more, I can keep up with this speed of human evolution, and I can maybe have some influence, and I can maybe change the world. But I don't want to get left behind, you see, so I'm going to learn. And all over, there's so much need to learn, this, that it suffocates. Because the learning then masks the truth. Because it's a reflection of the true knowing, the true intelligence. And what you see is, every single human being is a wonderful, struggling human being. Some are deprived. You see it very simple in a human sense. We have all the food in the world, and we have all the homes in the world, and the homes are lying empty, and the food is being thrown away, and still there is starving and homeless. And you say, what? What? But you don't get attached to that, because you then, in your empty mind, can say, why? Why? Why are we so lost? Why are we looking up there all the time, when down here is where everything is taking place? All measurements come back into this mindset. And everyone is looking up the ladder, you see? The ladder of God. The ladder that it's up there, you see? If I reach this PhD, I will climb up the ladder, you see? And I will be nearer fitting in. It's not about anything religious anymore. Religion does not exist anymore. Sadly, everything that ego is based around is slowly diminishing. So maybe it's good. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. This new world that is going to take place is going to take place sooner than what um, this one was revealed. You know, but for now, why? You see, that's the question. Why are we depriving each other and looking selfishly at this? If I fit in, I won't get left behind. I won't be poor. It's like some of these religious uh, paintings where everyone is climbing up everyone to get to Christ, you know, and the ones at the bottom are getting trampled on, you know. And it is very obvious. And there is no person guilty. You see, there is no ego guilty. There is no human guilty. The mind is taking you to that dark night of the soul, and the ones that are trying to go up the ladder quicker are going to have to face up to it, you see, because they're not going to find the answers fitting in, you see. Your scale, your true scale, is the size of the universe. How can you fit in to a tiny earth? You know, we each own, it's not own, you see, that's a bad word. We each are our universe. There are billions of universes out there. And mine says, I want to be the Milky Way. I must be the Milky Way. No, forget that, you see. Each universe is a replication of the same universe. You know, each universe, there's only one universe that we as humans can see, and our billions of us are replications. We each have the same universe. You see, you can say collectively we are one universe, but it's if you have so many billions of these clear, transparent laminate sheets, very thin, very, very tiny sheets, that's your universe, and they all make up this one universe, you see. Anyway, I'm going into that kind of mode again. Why? It's very simple. Why? It is very simple. Why? Why this human world is in such an unequal and unbalanced state. It comes down, and please stay with this because it may sound blame, you see, but it's not blame. It is down to leadership. Yeah? We are always in command of someone. Initially, it was Father, God. And we cannot lose that state, you see, that secondary state. And there's nothing wrong with that state. If everyone was worshipping the true one, not a biblical, not a religious, and stick with this, everyone was worshipping the same one. We're all worshipping the same leader, see? Some of the Bible comes into this context. I'm now beginning to understand some of the revelations in the Bible now, although they are interpretations and they're a bit kind of spiced up. So when we're led by a king, a queen, a government, an employer, we obey. You see, it is in our absolute nature to worship and obey. Now, if you're following a leader who has certain beliefs, principles, hopes, and methods from past, and this leader is taking you on the left way, and one is on the right way, and one is on the way, and one is on the down way, and one is on the science way, and one is on the religion way. You are following different leaders, see, because you don't have one leader. So you can't blame one leader. You can't say it's the government. It's the government, it's the politicians. No, they are individual people. And they have taken all their intellectual knowledge and conditioned past and put it into one kind of body and mindset. And they're trying their hardest, thinking their way is the right. So, how can you live a peaceful, relatively normal, average, balanced life? Follow the leader, right? Now, you don't then jump to church. You don't jump to some religious establishment. You don't jump to some guru. You don't jump. You say, well, where is the leader? Where is the leader that this one says to follow? Forget enlightenment. Forget awakening. Only so many will be enlightened to pass on this information in a human way. Not in any preferred way, not in any spiced up way, not in a singular way that actually is being promoted by an individual who is looking from a conditioned mindset. I don't have a mindset, and I don't have any authority or any value in this earth. Nothing is of any value in this earth, but everything is valuable to the one that dwells on this earth. Okay? So where is the value? You see that the valuable one has to be the value. The leader, without thinking about who am I, enlightenment, going to satsang, the leader is within. You are the leader, you see. All of these biblical terms state, God is within you. So if God is within you, where else do you have to look for leadership? Now, that's not really possible in a world of so many people climbing over you. You're climbing over the others. Don't think that you are the victim. We're all climbing and stepping on each other, pushing for space and height and power and status and greed. No one is exempt, you see. No one is exempt. Even the guru is not exempt. They take money, you see. Nothing wrong with money, but I like being in front of all these people, you see. Power. I am showing you the way. Even though I'm pointing to you. Even though my whole work is to say, God is within you. This is ego. You see? Whenever someone speaks, it is ego. Regardless if it's coming from source, because it has came through a tunnel, and by the time it comes through this tunnel, it's secondary, the vibrations have changed, and some of the terminology in the words can be misinterpreted. You understand that? That is very simple. Whenever God is speaking through every one of us, but because, depending how close we are, see close, you see, you're now, I'm saying he's within, but I've just now built a tunnel. Okay? See, that is what time, space, dimensions, measurement are all mindset things. He's neither close nor billions of miles away. Mind cannot conceive that, you see. Where is he then? Where is it? It is everywhere. But you have to go through yourself to come out of yourself. Yeah? You have to go through yourself to come out of yourself. Every single holistic practice is important, but they're all segments. They're all segments of the whole thing. Some people use this Reiki, this channeling, this Kundalini, this chakras, and it basically goes that way. Out of the root, out of the hara, out of the sacral, out of the heart, I can't remember them, the throat, the third eye, the crown, whatever it is. But these chakras are everywhere, shoulders, hands, everywhere. These chakras are feet, everywhere. So you can go out in any direction. You have to go in and out. The leader, God, is close to you. You see? So close that it appears to be you when you're completely looking through the door at this one and you see yourself. Oh, wow. Who is that one? You don't know it's you because it does not look like you. It is of nothing. It is of no substance. But there is no sensory response, because the answer does not come through your eyes. The answer comes back in, you see, and out. So the door is not in front of you with the eyes. The door is there, you see. It is in your core being. So you have to go within to find this leader. Now I'm going back onto this kind of ways, but you have to look at two ways to see it. Find the leader within, right? Don't look for enlightenment. Don't look for the door. Just simply stay here, present, now, in this moment. Humanity is so vulnerable. That is what the whole thing is seen. And there is an absolute feeling of, I don't know if we can come out of this. And that's I speaking. I, this towering I, saying, I don't know if I can come out of this. Which means no more projection, maybe. No more universes, no more planets, no more humans, animals, no more anything. Existence over and out. We are so vulnerable. We don't even recognize that people are starving. In our mind, we see it, we watch it, we look at it, and we ignore it. You see, that's Ramana Maharshi and this one's way. Ignore everything. If you want to be a human in this world, then you cannot ignore. If you want to be an enlightened human in this world, then you must ignore and then not ignore. So action, I don't know what action. Physically, there is no action you can do. There is absolutely not one human being guilty. You can speak Illuminati, you can speak conspiracies, you can speak everything. Whatever this negativity is, it is happening on its own, and we are grabbing onto it. Yeah? Consciousness is creating its own negativity. This may be a temporary thing. This may be temporary. Maybe we can dig ourselves out of this hole of human negligence. And it's really negligence that you cannot go and give a person a hug for fear of being incriminated, for fear of being imprisoned, for fear of being called a rapist or whatever. A simple hug. You cannot give someone some money without them thinking they have to give it back. What a sad, sad insight to this race. I don't know, you see. It all seems dramatic to the ego person, but to the enlightened one, it's, you know what? This leader has to show. But this leader will not reveal itself. You know, the leader does not reveal itself to the disciples. The disciples reveal themselves to the leader. You have to just make a move. You don't have to sit in meditation and nothing. You just have to realize that what you are is a leader in your own world. Don't let any other one come in for a while and tamper with your leadership. Be grateful. Be compassionate. Be kind to every single one. Accept all their states. Accept your states. Why am I angry today? I thought I was on the right track. Anger is an absolute necessity for you to overcome. Why am I angry? You don't say that. You say, my God, I'm angry. Thank you. It's gone. Over. Next. Maybe I'll do some more human things now. But I have to apologize that I cannot be positive and I cannot be negative. See, I simply cannot say this way is the right way, that way is the right way. The only way is to find the same leader that is within every single one of us. And I will tell you this one will lead you to paradise. That is a guarantee, because I only see this as paradise. Beyond all of this starvation and vulnerability and power and greed, it is still paradise shines through from within and out. Namaste.